Mr. Logic Player, it just started. How's it going, guys? How we all doing today?
We got
what?
One thumb down.
Thumb down? Because it didn't start yet? Well, it just started, guys. Thanks for joining in. As you can see, we're in the Type R. Let me adjust this thing. It looks like the car is vibrating things. Let me see if it...
That looks fine.
It looks good? Alright. How's it looking, guys? How's it looking? Chris Billington.
Hola.
Alright, we're going to start heading off on the highway again. And if we need to adjust, well, we'll see if we do. Killer Lars! So my friend Killer Lars, he's my good friend Lars, he got his 335D into a Beamer Performance Center. He's going to do exactly the same thing to the same car that I have. He's going to love it. Can't wait to see it.
Someone's Street Bacon Boy says the man who only spoke letters has arrived.
Who's that? Saludos! How's it going? Alright, we got a merge here, so I'm going to turn it around for you guys. There we go. Now we're in a highway merging speed. The Bean Lord?
Is your presence.
Is in my presence. Who's the Bean Lord?
It looks like you're in a right-hand drive Civic.
Yeah, it's because the camera turns it around. I don't know how to fix that.
We have Sleepy Mercy.
Hi, Sleepy Mercy. Killer Lars, what's going on?
My Tebble says, hey Elise and Jane, just popping on to say hi, but I gotta get back to work. At least I didn't miss this one.
Awesome! Thanks for joining on. He messages me on Facebook, so if you want to message me and talk to me, I'm pretty responsive on Facebook and Instagram, so you can go ahead and get me there. What's going on over there for you guys? As you can see, we're driving right now. There's a ton of traffic everywhere, unfortunately. I-80 has a really bad accident, so we can't use I-80, so we'll be going on local roads at some point. Where's the exit that we gotta take?
You're gonna stay here for 18 miles.
Oh, good. So we got 18 miles of good reception, hopefully. And then after that, we shall see. Well, after that's 84. We gotta get an 84. Alright, guys, so as usual, I'm gonna start off with the announcements. Like I said, Killer Lars, or my buddy Lars from Iowa. I've been over to his house. He's a good friend of mine, obviously. And he had one drive in my 335D, and he had to get it. So he got one all the way in Oregon. He drove it to his house in Iowa, and now this weekend he took it to Beamer Performance Center in Georgia. He's gonna do the whole delete, the whole tune. It's gonna be better than my 335D. Can't wait to see it. He's excited, I'm excited. So that's good news. Bad news is that my 335D, or hers, is not doing so well. It's just not doing so well. So you know, the boost pipe came off, and it just needs a lot of maintenance. It's a bad bump there. And yeah, so that's what's going on with that. As you guys can see, I haven't been able to put up enough videos. I have so many videos I already filmed. Haven't had a chance to edit them and put them up as I usually do. Very disappointing. But just hang in there, hang with me, guys. No, these bumps are terrible. Look, the airplane's doing loop-de-loop. Or is he crashing?
No, it's just...
He's upside down. What's he doing?
Just having fun.
There's an airplane up there that's went upside down. Anyway. So what was I saying?
Not enough time to edit your videos.
Yeah, so, you know, hang in there, guys. There's a lot of videos on their way. WRX STI videos. All kinds of great stuff coming our way. But I just haven't had time to actually edit it. Hopefully soon. You know, the first month is always tough to get it, you know, transition and all that good stuff. I've been flying around. If you guys follow me on Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, go on Instagram and follow me at Flying Gato, and you'll see my stories. I always update those stories that, you know, you can follow me along. I pretty much update it, you know, 3 or 4 times a day. I'll let you guys know what I'm up to. So go on there if you want to see what I'm up to. But yeah, we're driving the Type R today. I'll turn it around for you guys. There we go. So that's what's going on there. I have full intentions to drive this Type R at the Duria Hill Climb, and that's in September. But in case I can't make it with the Type R, of course I'll be making it with the Prelude. No matter what, I'll be making it. But
what kind of mod is next for your Type R?
so that's a good question. Wow, perfect segue to my next announcement. So the mods that are coming are roll bar. I'm deleting the rear seat, putting a roll bar back there. Harness. I don't know what to do about the seat yet. I may have to change the seat.
To a racing seat.
For a racing seat or a racing bucket. I'm not sure yet. And some cooling upgrades. So for the hill climb, I don't necessarily need to upgrade the cooling. They're very, you know, kind of short, less than 5 minutes. Hopefully less than 5 minutes. If I'm more than 5 minutes, I'm, you know, really slow. But they're less than 5 minutes, so I don't have to worry about the heating issues that much. If they were track days or if they were, you know, time trials, I'd be more worried about it. But right now, you know, I'm not too worried about the cooling issues for the hill climbs. The car did hit 10,000 miles, so I'll be doing a 10,000 mile update probably this week. So I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. It's been almost a year, but I'll do a year update in a month when I properly own the car for a year. And yeah, so that's what's going on with my life.
And Type R.
And the Type R. And all the other cars, they need work, obviously, and I've been neglecting them. I'm thinking about getting a side-by-side, you guys know that, a Honda Pioneer 500. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. I'm also thinking about getting a skid steer. Now, I don't know too much about skid steers. If you know what a skid steer is, it's basically, it drives like a tank. Can't wait to get one. And so that's coming down the pike as well. And of course the garage are coming down as well. So let me point this here so you guys can see me better. I know you guys want to see Jane, but she's busy reading comments. So let's go on to the comments, as we usually do. Should I do comments here?
No, I got it.
Oh, I have my Elite Tuner shirt, as you guys can see.
Black Thumb says, "Hi Gato, my Lancia Delta Integrale is sold. I'm keeping my Honda CRX, but there's room for a new car now. Tempted to buy a Type R."
Time to get a Type R, for sure. Get a Type R. I love my Type R. I love the car. I really do love the car. A couple of upgrades it needs for what I'm going to be using it for. But if you're not racing it with it, like, you know, like I'll be doing, you don't need to do anything to it. Just drive it right off the lot. Maybe get some different wheels on it because the stock wheels are too large, and you're gonna love it. This is a great car. Under $40,000 US.
Brian says, "I thought Ting was driving." This is a right-hand drive reversed.
It's because the camera's reversed.
We have Daniil. Привет.
Daniil, привет. It's been a while. Good Lord.
Brandon says, "It looks like some great driving weather."
It's beautiful today.
It's beautiful out there. What's the temperature now? 78 degrees?
Temperature is 78 degrees Fahrenheit. That is perfect weather. I'm actually kind of upset. I should be driving the S2000 right now.
Top down.
It should be top down with sunblock on. But it's not ready yet. We need tires. Wheels and tires.
Street Pagan Boy says, "Mexicans eat a lot of beef, so I'm the bean lord."
Ah, there it is.
Mohammed says, "Sweet Type R, bro. I'm saving up for a sport touring." Sport touring
is very, very comfortable. Yeah, sport touring hatchback.
Sweet. Strife says, "I like your build and one other Type R on YouTube."
Which other Type R? What's the other Type R? I'm curious. What's going on here?
Serve 183 says, "My radio still don't work."
Oh, my Type R radio is garbage.
Yeah.
The Type R radio is the worst thing I've ever. I don't use it. I really don't. I use my Android phone and hook it up to Bluetooth to my radio, and that's it. It'll be in my 10K update video. I'll talk about it.
Daniil, I think Daniil saw the truck that we drove by. It says, and he said, "Nice Kenworth."
Oh, Kenworth. Yeah, it is a Kenworth. What is this guy doing? What's going on here? Why is
broken down?
The car's not working properly? Oh, he's embarrassed. Okay.
Elder says, "How's it going?"
Going well. Really busy, as you guys can tell, as you guys can see.
Matt Miron says, "Sup, my dude. Hopefully get my Type R soon here."
Awesome. Love the Type R. I can't recommend it enough. You know, I had some hiccups with it when I first got it, like the transmission and some other issues. It's working beautifully now, no problems at all. My tune, the K-Tuner tune, can't recommend K-Tuner enough. I love my K-Tuner tune. East Coast FK8, Lawrence has his K-Tuner as well. He's loving it as well. Can't recommend K-Tuner enough.
Roy says, do not change the seats.
Do not change the seats. Well, I may have to put a hole in mine. So I may have to put a hole in the Type R seat. What do you guys think about that?
Christopher says, bright racing seats would be very sweet.
What do you guys think about putting a hole in the Type R seat? I don't think you guys would like that.
What's a bright racing seat?
It's a brand, it's like Recaro.
Okay. Strive says, oil cooler?
Yeah, I think an oil cooler is going to be, it's up next. I definitely have it. I don't know if, but my problem is there's one already out by Gretty. I don't know if I want to make my own custom one with my buddy Gio. I just haven't had time yet. So I may have to just get it off the shelf and have Gio put it in. I don't know. It's like I said, I haven't had time to even breathe the last 3 weeks. I really haven't. So a lot has happened, and you know, we'll catch up. We'll go back to full throttle, you know, pretty soon, sooner than you think, sooner than I think. Full throttle YouTube and racing and all that stuff. And I'll throw some skid steer action when I get it. I can't wait. But anyway, yeah, right now we're kind of struggling with time. But we're still having fun, right?
Roy says you can use these seats with multi-point harnesses.
Right, but there's one harness you can't. So the Type R seats, the one problem with the Type R seat is it doesn't have the submarine harness hole. It's supposed to get a submarine harness hole to go right in between your legs, so you can go take the submarine bar and use it that way. But it doesn't have it. It doesn't bring it.
B. Patel says, I don't Type R and put those holes behind your head so you can retrofit a harness in there.
Well, those holes are good, but the one thing missing is the submarine belt. I don't know. I'll see if I can get away with it. See if I can get away without having to change the seat, or make a hole in the seat. But we'll have to see.
Christopher says, I use skid steer at work.
Oh yeah? What's your favorite one?
Do you have a recommendation?
Yeah, we gotta buy a skid steer. We're gonna have a skid steer for snow blowing and for
clearing
for forest removal. Yeah.
Had to take it to a rent by the hour garage.
No, you don't have to do that. I have a video of how to lift the Type R properly. Oh, we have to take 184? What's the exit we gotta take?
5.8 mile here.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
Stay on 81 south.
There's a motorcyclist that was in my way. This guy. It's being annoying. Out of the way, come on. Learn how to ride. Look at the beautiful scenery. We're in Pennsylvania, of course.
Street Bacon Boy says, please tell him I have to go. Bye, Street Boy Bacon.
Alright, Street Boy Bacon.
Street Bacon Boy.
Street Bacon Boy, thanks for joining in.
Black Thumb says, it will be my daily driver. I need fun on my way to work and back home.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
Josh says, how's the tune handling, man? Thinking about tuning mine soon. I daily drive it, thoughts and opinions.
Get the stepped tune like what I have. So I have a stepped K-Tuner tune. It is the best thing I ever did.
You could adjust it on the fly.
Yeah.
So you could go.
So I'll show them right now. So right now, with the button, the R plus button as I call it, or the switch. Right now it's in comfort mode because I'm on the highway. But with a flick of a wrist, I am in sport mode, and I'm pushing around 330, 325, 330 to the wheels. And then I put it in plus R mode, and everything stiffens up, of course, and everything. But the tune gets to 360, almost 360 to the wheels. And that's a big difference. I mean, I don't want to do a pull right now because I'm already going 85, 90. So I won't. But you get the point. I love my K-Tuner step tune. It is the best thing I did to the car, for sure, 100%.
Right. We have David on.
What's up, David?
1132.
How's the new job? My new job is doing really well. I'm really liking it and enjoying it. But it's keeping me busy.
Ryan says, does the Type R have power seats? If not,
No.
it should be easy to swap back and forth.
That's true. That is true.
But it doesn't have power seats.
No, it doesn't. If it doesn't, it's easy to swap.
Oh.
So it's easy to swap.
So then it should be easy for you to swap them.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Danielle says, found my already dead brother's old USSR Army hat in my childhood house.
Oh, wow.
When I took some food from my mom there, because where she lives is over 70 kilometers to the next door.
Oh, wow.
70. She lives in a rural.
She lives in like a very remote place.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh man, look at the scenery. It looks great.
Strive says, dud with inventory or carbon fiber setup. His setup is nasty, bro. Let me find his channel right now. Dude with inventory or carbon fiber setup. I gotta see
that channel.
Raul says, I use Android Auto and have 0 issues. What problems are you experiencing?
Oh man, disconnection issues. I'm getting freezing issues. The actual screen freezes up. I'm not saying 81 south, am I?
You are.
I'm saying 81 or 84 south?
80. You're gonna go...
Left or right?
Right.
Okay.
Carbondale.
Carbondale, okay. I'm having my navigator navigate.
And read comments at the same time.
And read comments.
In 1.5 mile, you're going to merge onto Carbondale, Mount Pocono.
Awesome, awesome. Okay. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, so the radio problem is just, it freezes, the radio doesn't work.
Yeah. It gets quite annoying.
It's pretty annoying.
This radio's garbage. Like, I've already written it off.
Louise says, have you seen Honda Project Type R? Looks badass.
Yeah, of course I've seen it. Yeah. It's yellow. It's got a few other modifications to it. It's really awesome.
Strive says, inventory guy is Johnny's Honda.
Oh, Johnny's Honda. Yeah, I know Johnny. Me and Johnny don't really see eye to eye in almost anything.
Really?
We don't agree on almost anything. He's all about flash and look. It looks cool. I'm not
It's not about carbon fiber look.
Oh, he's all about he wrapped his car and stuff. Nothing against Johnny, of course. You know, I like his build, but we are very different car builders.
In terms of what you want.
Yeah, for me, it's all about functionality.
And performance.
Functionality is performance for me. Is it gonna make the car faster? Is it gonna make it more comfortable or better or
more reliable, safer,
all that stuff? Or you know, is it gonna pass regulations, or is it gonna pass SCCA regulations, things like that? That's what I'm looking for. His build is more like, you know, flash and cool and, you know, name brand this. It's like, I don't wear name brand clothes.
Okay, you're gonna go here.
81 south?
No.
Okay.
Right 2 lanes to 380 south, 84 east.
Okay. We're navigating a little bit.
Stay here for 3.7 miles, and then you're gonna go on Interstate 380 south. Well, you are on Interstate 380 south.
So stay on 380 south. Okay. Sounds good to me.
B. Patel says, why did you choose K-Tuner over Hondata for the tune?
Customer service for K-Tuner is better.
Antonio says, are you still copying a pickup, Manito?
For sure. I was having a good discussion with my buddy here. Actually, you guys will enjoy this. You guys will really enjoy it. Throb Nation, if you're on, will enjoy this as well. Is there a cop? No, that's just this guy. So I was just visiting a buddy over here in Brackney, Pennsylvania, and he has a big farm or whatever, and he has a Ridgeline, a 2006 or 2008, an 08 Ridgeline, and he's replacing it. And what he's replacing it with is a Toyota Tundra. So I was telling him, I was like, well, I'm actually in the market for a pickup truck as well. You know, I was thinking Silverado 3500 HD or 2500 HD, or Colorado ZR2 diesel, or Tacoma Sport. Maybe one of these. This is a 4Runner here. I'm still thinking about what I'm gonna get. But so he was telling me how the Tundra is great, and he doesn't care about miles to the gallon, and you know, he actually, you know, he really doesn't care about miles to the gallon. So we were just debating, and I'm almost convinced that I want a Colorado just to spite him, just to show him, because he's like, oh, that Colorado's a piece of crap, and I want to prove him wrong. But you know, for now, I'm gonna hold off. I'm still in the market. You know, I'm test driving vehicles. There's going to be a review coming up soon of a vehicle that you guys will not consider a truck, but I consider it to be a perfectly viable option for my needs. You know, it tows enough, it's got tons of space, tons of power, very comfortable. You'll see when the review comes out. It's going to be kind of funny. I expect a lot of hate. But anyway, I'm definitely in the market. I'm definitely going to get it. We're probably going to get it before September. Honestly, around Labor Day weekend, expect me to buy a truck. You heard it here first. Am I taking 380 south or 84 east?
380 south.
Okay. So by Labor Day weekend, and that's coming up kind of soon for me anyway. I think a month ahead. I'll be getting a pickup truck, and you guys will see it in the driveway, and it'll be pretty nice. It'll be awesome.
Strive says at B Patel, K-Tuner is a better platform for the Type R.
Yeah, it is. K-Tuner is the best 10th gen Civic platform.
As well.
Yeah, it's just the best 10th gen Civic platform.
B Patel says thanks. Jay says, hi guys, I'm back from the track with my Type R. What did I miss?
How was the track? You missing me driving my Type R on the highway because it's the only car that we have right now. Every other car I have is having a lot of issues.
Christopher says, what brand skid are you going to buy, Gato?
That's what I want to ask you guys.
Bobcat, Kubota, or something else. I use a Bobcat.
I was thinking Bobcat. I was thinking I was going to get a Bobcat, although my friend bought a Bobcat excavator, and within 7 hours of running, it blew a hydraulic hose. So I don't know. I'm open to suggestions.
Strive says Bobcat is best.
Alright.
Well,
I like Bobcat.
You'll do your research and figure out.
Yeah, I like Bobcat a lot. I'll be doing reviews. I don't know if I should start a different channel or do you guys want to see it on the car channel, but I have, you know,
it's heavy machinery.
Heavy equipment review. You know, I have a really nice lawn tractor. It's not a commercial one or anything, but it's, you know, certain things you got to look out for. And I have some other goodies that I use at home, you know, to kind of do home repair. I'm buying a flamethrower. That's another thing I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting a flamethrower. You know, for weeds control. I have too many weeds growing everywhere. And I'm buying that skid steer. Those roads are awful. Jesus.
Yeah. You're gonna stay 15 miles here.
Oh my God. Good thing we have comfort mode in this thing. Oh my goodness.
Miguel says, in the process of getting my Type R. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Christopher says, well, they're all great no matter what brand, but for your money, Bobcat is the best for what you get. And as well, I've never had issues with one I currently use. CAT.
Yeah.
Is great, but expensive.
I don't mind spending the money. So the way I buy things, I buy the best possible thing for what I need to do. So the Type R's purpose was my race car. I wanted a new race car that I can take and I can modify it not too much, and then just use it as much as possible as a race car, you know, track day car, race car, tune it a little bit, and you know, I need to carry my tires. And this thing, I don't need a pickup truck to tow this thing if I don't want it to. You know, it basically does everything for me, this car. That's why I bought this car. It was the best car for my purposes. I'm going to do the same with the pickup truck or vehicle for my tow rig, and I'm going to do the same thing for my skid steer. I need to know what the best is. Do I get wheeled, or do I get tracked? Do I get? It's a lot of different questions. So we'll go through that. I think I'm probably gonna start a second channel, like an outdoor channel, because I'm gonna be doing a lot more outdoor stuff soon, like shooting guns, skid steers, all that other good stuff.
Rose says K-Tuner base maps or custom tune. What do you think of TSP tune?
TSP?
Yeah.
I've never heard of TSP.
But you have the base maps, right?
Yeah, I have the base map. I have the stepped base map tune. Honestly, I haven't updated anything since I put the stage 1 steps tune. which gives me stage 1 and plus R mode, stage 0 in sport mode, and then a factory plus tune in comfort mode. I was so happy. I'm so happy with this tune that I haven't changed it at all.
Touch anything.
Yeah.
In terms of power.
Right.
David says, I'm 100 miles away from my new job. My commute is an hour and 40 each way.
Ouch.
Insane. That sucks, David.
All with the Type R, mind you.
Wow. So that's...
Yeah, he's gonna have the highest mileage Type R in the country.
So that's 200 miles per day, round trip.
Something like that, yeah.
Wow. Raul says, would you upgrade to Phoenix head unit?
Yeah, I was actually looking into that. It's like a plug-in head unit that goes in there. I was looking into that, but you know, I'm not really an audio guy. As long as it keeps working with my cell phone, that's all I care about. I'll put podcasts on, I'll put music through my cell phone. That's it. I don't have to really deal with the screen at all. Honestly, I just turn it off and just go with it. I don't really care about it. So, I might do that though, eventually. This thing does tick me off enough.
Daniel says, where are you going to?
Heading home.
We're going home.
Yeah.
We're going home from a friend's house.
Yeah.
Raul says, we're maybe warranty exchange.
No, I don't like dealing. I don't want to deal with any more warranty stuff. I'm tired of the transmission problems. Tired me out of that.
Strive says, I hear you. No worries. I think it's about the Bobcat.
Yeah.
Daniel says, listen to the something Radio Russia.
Radio Russia.
Yeah. Raul says, does HPJ carbon fiber roof a benefit or just aesthetics?
No, it's a pretty big benefit. When I say big, for the cost, it's not a big benefit. It's very, very costly. So let me rephrase that. Hold on, let me turn this around. Let me rephrase that. HPJ's carbon fiber roof, it's very cool. It lowers the center of gravity of the car, which is huge for racing or for track days. But at what cost? To do that on your car, first of all, you got to cut it all off. You got to remount so many things. It's a lot of work. I mean, the whole thing would probably cost you $3 or $4 grand, maybe $5, just to do a carbon fiber roof like that. I don't think you're gonna be able to do. I don't think anybody that's even racing teams. I don't think are gonna do that. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the cost. But it is very cool. It does add rigidity, and I wish the Type R came with it. But it would have cost another 10 grand from Honda for sure, or maybe another 5 grand, and it'd be too expensive.
Sean Taylor says, hey bro, where are you heading? We're heading home.
Heading home.
Strive says, I just like what the Inventory sounds like. I'm a Subaru owner, so don't worry, you aren't sounding negative for being honest.
I'm just being honest.
Just saying what, you know, what he believes.
Yeah, what
works for you.
Right. I mean, if you like the aesthetic stuff, his channel's pretty good. This is not for me.
What's the news friend's name? Shiroka?
Shiroka, yeah.
Shiroka is on.
What's up, Shiroka?
Danny83R says, hi bro, just came back from Pocono Manure, I can't say that word, resort. Beautiful town, been there for a week and enjoy a lot.
Pocono.
Saludos, hermano.
Saludos. Pocono's really nice.
Great work. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. And like I said, if you missed it, I started a new job 3 weeks ago. Going great. Keep me really busy, which is good. But then things should be calming down. I'll ramp up my YouTube efforts again, and you guys will see a lot more videos. So hang in there, guys.
Shiroka says, nice weather here, thunderstorm.
Oh no.
Daniel says, here too, Shiroka. Where are you now? Raul says, buy a solar skid.
Solar skid? What is that? Is it solar powered? I don't need a solar powered skid. I need it to turn on every time I turn it on.
Doesn't matter if it's raining.
I need it to, when it's snowing, when there's trees, you know, in the middle of my street, I need it to be able to put my grapple on and just move it out of the way. It's actually a really cool, I can't wait to get it. It's like $80,000 in equipment, but whatever.
Shiroka says, I am about 120 kilometers from the next city, Borosovo.
Wow.
Daniel says, okay, I am in the middle of nowhere too.
Wow. They're communicating with each other through my video.
I know, through your live stream.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Desmond says, hello.
Hey, Desmond.
Sharoka says I would have to go outside for a cigarette, but her wolves sound, so I guess I am not going.
Wait, how do you guys have cell phone reception there?
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. We struggle with cell phone reception, even like in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Raul says TSP means two-step performance.
Oh.
I think Derek Robinson tunes under TSP.
Don't they use K-Tuner? I believe they use K-Tuner.
Not really sure how it works.
They use either K-Tuner or Honda. If you have a Type R, the only three games in town are K-Tuner, Honda, or Motec, which is like a standalone ECU. Those are the only three games in town.
He says it sounds like it's still K-Tuners.
Yeah.
It's the platform down.
It really is. K-Tuner is really good. You can get custom tunes, of course.
David says, I'm still with the stock tires. Need new all-season daily drive tires. Need recommendations.
Call me up, David. I'll let you know. I got a lot of recommendations.
Strife says, Type R 1132, buy a daily driver. Don't drive.
No.
And he says, you'll have 20,000 miles in a year, bro.
Yeah, she will.
Yeah, just by driving on 200 miles per day round trip. David says, I'm at 17,000 miles now.
Wow.
Yeah. Rods32 says, Gato, saludos, be safe.
Thank you, sir. We're going 100 miles an hour right now.
Oh my God.
No big deal.
Tamar can handle it. You're gonna stay here for another 8.7 miles. And then you take exit 3 for PA 940 toward Pocono Pines, Mount Pocono.
Do what now?
Exit 3.
On this?
Yeah.
We're not taking I-80, are we?
Exit 3. Eventually, you're gonna take I-80 to exit 307.
Are we gonna hit traffic?
Not much.
All right, we'll see. Gotta pass this truck. Let's see if I can.
Trucks should not be on the left lane.
That's correct. It's very annoying when they do that.
Philly says, can you get some good all-season on the stock wheels?
You can, yes. You can definitely get good all season on the stock wheels. For the stock wheels, they're expensive, and they're good though. They're very good. I just don't recommend using the stock wheels. I just don't. They're gonna bend. You're gonna hit a pothole. And they're gonna bend. There's no way around it. It's just a matter of time. Tire selection's very, very tough. You're gonna have a hard time finding tires, and mounting them is expensive. You gotta pay at least 25 to 30 bucks per wheel just to mount each tire because they're so low profile. Nobody wants to touch them. It's a big pain in the ass.
Strife says,
I think mine are for sale. I don't know. I think
you want to sell your stock.
I'm thinking about
wheels?
it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It's really annoying to deal with them.
Well,
Maybe I'll keep them just for.
they came with the car.
I know. Maybe I'll keep them because of that, but otherwise, man.
Strife says, PA state troopers are the worst guys. They love popping out of staters.
Yeah, they do. I'm friends with a state trooper. He's very busy, but yeah, I'm friends with one. He's a nice guy, but I can see what.
The sentiment.
Yeah, I can get it. I get it.
Raul says, had fun beating a new Maserati
Ghibli
SQ4.
Isn't that an SUV?
Camry XSE and Jaguar F-Type. The Camry was actually pretty quick. What cars have surprised you, either keeping up with you?
We got a trooper, boys.
Or not?
We got a trooper.
Speaking of state troopers.
There he is.
He doesn't have his radar on though.
No, he doesn't.
He's probably aiming at the other side.
Yeah. Well, no, he's not aiming it at all. He's waiting for somebody to go fast, and then he'll turn it on. He's being sneaky.
So Raul asks, what cars have
street race.
Mm.
But
It's very dangerous.
at the track, I'm pretty surprised. Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, Corvettes keep up with me. At the track, it's really tough to keep up with the Type R, to be honest with you. At the track. Now, drag racing is a different story. I'll say it again. I'm gonna offend some people. Front-wheel drive cars are garbage at drag racing. Garbage. Don't do it. Take Evos and WX STIs rolling, like there's no problem at all there. Especially with the K-Tuner tune, forget it. It's just I leave them in the dust.
Oh, you're back.
Are we back?
That looks like it's working.
Sorry about that. So I know how fast those are, and I've beaten the WX STIs, the Evos. They're pretty fast. Don't get me wrong, but nothing's really surprised me. The Ghibli's a 4-door sedan. Okay. I haven't shaved in a couple days.
David is asking, where are you coming from? Syracuse?
No, we're coming from Brackney, Pennsylvania.
We have Cameron on. Hey,
Camo,
Cameron.
what's up, Camo?
David says there's always traffic in 80 near the outlets. True.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Brian says, smash that like button, guys.
Smash the like button. Thanks, Brian.
Cameron says, if you want to use stock i8 wheels, go to a higher profile 245/35/20.
Yeah, that'll work.
Sharoka says, here is big factories I need network too.
Oh,
That makes
okay.
sense.
That's right, they're truckers, so they're going to factories that have networks.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Danilo says, we have really good networks in Russia and we have cabins here where even Vladimir Putin had visited. These, I heard them in English, in our roofs. Satellites, okay. Strive the eye-looking emoji.
Oh, yeah.
Sharoga says, but I just hear your voice and see the chat. Oh, so they don't see the actual live streams.
Oh, no.
They can only hear the voice and see the... Yes, oh god.
Navigator. Well, she's also a commentator, so I gotta cut her some slack. Alright, exit 3, right? This one?
This one. And then you're gonna make a right.
Like everybody else?
Yep. It's 16 minutes slow if you go straight.
Yeah, there was a horrible accident on...
Alright, and then make a right.
Make a right?
Yes.
Not a left?
No, make a right, and then take a left onto I-80 East ramp to Strasbourg. Like we're pretty close to home.
Wait, what? Make a right?
Make a right here.
That's so weird. Okay.
Make a right and then go straight to Wampon Road.
Oh, we lost everybody.
What do you mean?
We only got 12 watching now.
Philly says, I've been looking at radar detectors. Any recommendations? I've never owned one.
Get a Valentine 1.
Done deal. Valentine 1.
Why are they waving at us? Hello. Somebody's waving at us. I don't know why they were waving at us. Making a left here?
Yes.
Well, gonna have to cut through. Where are we? Alright, I guess we're gonna have to switch it up here, and we're gonna have to find our way home. Guys, thanks for commenting, thanks for joining up, thanks for being patient with me. Don't worry, we'll be wrapping it up real soon. I'll catch you guys soon, and next time, and next week at Live at 5 on Sundays. Peace out.